Greetings everyone, this is Michelle Vakili with livingwellwithmichelle.com, day 4 of the water fast at True North Health Center in Santa Rosa, California. So day 4, I'm feeling good, the hunger is gone, so let me just get that right out of the way. But I am feeling a bit sluggish today, and having very typical symptoms from what I understand of going through a water fast. So I am on target to go for 10 days. So again, I am feeling a bit sluggish, not having that vitality perhaps that I had on yesterday's video. However, things are good. Body feels good though, just a bit tired. So with that, folks, just to let you know, I may be condensing the days together. I'll try to always post something online, but I may, as far as video, combining days from here on out until my 10th day. So just to let you know in advance. So as far as today, typically, as in past days, this is a medically supervised fast, so nothing to be worried about here. There are some fasts out there by other people that claim they're experts in this field, and they're not medically supervised. So I would forewarn you of that if you're thinking of doing a fast like this. Just looking at my notes here, today, coming around on the rounds, we did have a urine sample, and that measures if ketosis is happening in the body. So by day 3 or day 4, ketosis should start happening, and that is the fat burning within the body. And my ketones were at a lower level. However, I was told that that's pretty normal at the start of the fast. So just in order to check, they're going to do another urine sample tomorrow, and I'll have a report either tomorrow or the next day for you on that if you're interested. And my blood work has not come back yet, but once I get that back, I'll be curious to see how the blood work is and go from there. So that should be interesting. Again, just looking at my notes. So some of the symptoms, my tongue has kind of a white film on it, and that's pretty normal as far as the body cleansing and healing and detoxing itself. Yesterday I had a little bit of a sore throat. Again, very normal, typical of the body going through this process. So I was told not to worry. Of course, if that exacerbates or continues, then that's something we would, the medical team would be more concerned about. But that's gone. Also experienced a little bit of low back pain. Again, I'm kind of right on cue. That's pretty typical at this time. So those are the things that I am feeling right now. My water content is probably about 30 ounces right now. So that too has come down from the first 1 or 2 days. And again, the reason for that is you don't want to drink so much water that you're flushing out all of your electrolytes in the body at this time. So today's lectures we had a fantastic cooking demo with Kathy Fisher, and I posted some of those pictures on Facebook, so you can check it out there. One was a baked enchilada plant-based recipe, and one was a Caesar salad. So yes, it was amazing to smell it and to look at the preparation. I did not eat, and sometimes it's a bit challenging watching the food demos, but amazing. And I'll do my best to post those recipes as well, because it looks fabulous. And the second talk was about fitness and aerobic cardiovascular training and strength training, and getting that balance in during our day and during the week and what have you, and how important strength training, whether it's with weights or whether it's your own body weight. Yoga can even be strength training, as I teach in some of my classes as well as a yoga instructor. because I know that it's for bone density, and it's so important for our health. Some of the things I wanted to share with you, Dr. Goldhammer had talked about in his lecture as far yesterday about, yesterday, I'm forgetting, kind of get out of the sync of days of the week, of some of the things, that people maybe experience, general experiences during a fast. So one is the foul taste in the mouth. As he claims, you'll feel as if something crawled up in there and died. So yes, remember, we're not using a toothpaste. I do brush my teeth with water several times a day, but that's about it. You will experience increased body odor. So as you begin to purge off the toxins in the body, but the body's healing itself. I don't think I've smelled, though, too much, to be honest with you. It's not like I'm doing major activity, so fatigue, so that's definitely normally expected, and I am feeling a bit of that today. I'm feeling a bit lightheadedness, when I get up and move around. So that contributes to a slowing metabolic rate. And the sleep disruption and disturbance, that may be reduced. So I think I got about 8 hours last night, but I'm definitely waking up in the middle of the night, and I don't know if I'm kind of on and off for another hour before I fall back to sleep. So there is that disturbance. Other things that were mentioned were restlessness, irritability, euphoria at times, dizziness, that slowing down, to move around slowly. So these were all things from the talk, as well as, one may have aches and pains, as I'm kind of experiencing now some aches in my back body. Nausea or vomiting, I really haven't experienced that. I don't know, maybe that's in the days to come. People have also sometimes had rashes or unusual discharge. Again, I have not experienced that yet, but I do have 6 days to go. And often starting to feel a healing, a sense of healing in the body, that that the body is starting to heal itself, and one is starting to really feel good. So also Dr. Goldhammer's talk, he reviewed a lot of the things of, what to eat, not to eat, encouraging really the plant-based diet and going SOS free. No salt, no oil, no sugar. So it's very possible, and there were all different ranges of people in there that are on different, wherever they are in their dietary plans. So I follow plant-based, no salt, no oil, no sugar, but, some people may be plant-based but still using oils and salts and sugars. I use natural sugars and such as dried fruit and dates, but I'm having to really wean off of those as well, because it's just my sweet tolerance is one that I'm really looking to curb here. Just looking at any other thoughts here. We talked about vitamin D and how it's really recommended to get 20 minutes of full sun exposure. But most people, are not lying around in the nude, right? Maybe a little bit on our face, our arms, our shoulders, our legs. So that's usually when a supplement will be added. And I'll be curious to see what my blood work shows in respect to vitamin D. So who knows? I may or may not need a supplement. So folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for day 4 here. So as I talk to you, I am feeling a lot better. I do feel good. And as I said, I'll always try to post something. You can send your questions, send them to me, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm trying to really respond to a lot of people on Facebook that are posting questions. So I'll do my best that I can. If you don't hear from me, remind me, please, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So this is Michelle Vakili with livingwellwithmichelle.com, signing off for day 4 of the water fast at True North. Thank you for following along. Namaste.